right now we got Norm Macdonald.
Well, before we get into it though, rest in peace to Norm Macdonald.
Oh yeah. You know what's funny? I keep forgetting that he passed away.
Yeah. It's unfortunate. A lot of our legends, a lot of people are passing away, man.
Yeah.
It's been happening back.
How did he die?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I just know he passed away.
Let us know how he passed away, man.
Rest in peace to him. Condolences to him, his fans, his family. You know what I'm saying? This is a big reason why we're doing this video.
130 years after the Civil War, the state of Mississippi has finally voted to abolish slavery. Representatives say they would have liked to have done it sooner, but they were delayed due to some awfully big cotton crops. They had some kind of big cotton thing. All right. In Colorado this week, Bob Dole warned that if Pat Buchanan is the Republican nominee, the party might lose both the presidency and control of Congress. In response, Buchanan warned that if anyone other than himself becomes president, blacks will retain the right to vote. Last night, the epic disaster film Twister opened to big box office and some controversy. The Reverend Jesse Jackson has called for a boycott of the movie, claiming that not enough black people in the film are killed by tornadoes.
That sounds like just something.
Meanwhile, Furman, who was expected to face disciplinary action by the LAPD, may get off lightly. Under the terms of a controversial plea bargain, the charges against him have been reduced to, quote, 1 count of using the word darky. In the wake of the verdict, angry Menendez defense attorney Leslie Abramson said the jury simply chose not to believe the brothers' excuse that they had been sexually abused by their father, and says she knows why. Quote, it's because my clients are black.
Yo.
President Clinton in Austin, Texas last Monday.
He said what? He said they wasn't sexually abused by their father.
Yeah, because they was black.
Because they was black. Okay, I get it.
There's nobody there. But
yeah, that's a good one.
I didn't. What kind of show is this? Like, is this like
I don't know. I think maybe I don't think
like
this
a
is
Trevor Noah. I mean,
yeah,
Trevor Noah.
Like one of those. Shit, so.
Yeah.
That was the funniest joke he said so far. That was pretty funny. But ain't nobody did
For the Million Man March, the president said in a speech, I'm here to speak to you today because right now in Washington, D.C., there's like 1 million black guys. A national
That's all they need.
high school student Chris Conley, while attempting to dunk a basketball, lost his balance, crashed down on the rim, and shattered 2 front teeth. Gee, I wonder if by some crazy chance Chris is white. This week, as America marked the 50th anniversary of Jackie Robinson's entry into Major League Baseball, there was a sobering reminder that racial prejudice in sports is not yet a thing of the past. In a shocking move, today, all but one of the 125 playing members of the Professional Golf Association has signed a petition to ban African